Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied.
Lampard! He went for the curler. Unai Simon gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too. It gives one team hope, while the opposition can start to despair.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Throw it. James. Now it's Beckham. Lampard. Bellingham. Tries a shot! Goal! England! Speed of thought.
The goal scorer for England after 22 minutes is number 5.
England draw first blood here.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
England are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. James. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted. Castagna. Well, they can break here. And it's Lukaku. Lampard. Eze. It's Lampard. Interesting ball. Eze. Drilled in low. And he smashes that clear. Lampard. Castagna. And it's Lukaku. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tomori.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Palmer. Spread neatly. Now it's Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lukaku running with the ball. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their risk here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
England head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come. Already up and running for the second half. England carrying a one-goal lead. Tries to get it clear. Voss. And here's De Bruyne. Shot a goal! Bellingham. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Voss. Castagna. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Van Dijk tries to clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Bellingham. And it's Van Dijk. Played for Lampard. Beckham. James. Tomori. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Kane. Kane! Really well taken goal. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
For England,
So the manager can
after
make a
80
change for the first
is
time in the game here.
number 9,
Gordon to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Harry Kane.
England take a
Substitution.
2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Coming on to replace
Well, that's
him
pretty
is
much sealed it now, and surely,
19.
Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, no joy this time.
Openda, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Away from immediate danger. And that is the last effort of the game. Emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a